Well, of course, I'm going to say my favorite hackathon is the one in Austin because, Texas, and that's the best.
Yeah, I think the tech scene here it's huge, honestly.
It's growing so much. I feel like it's a really exciting time to be part of it.
Austin has become the front of that now that we have Google, Apple, EA, just so many different tech people, and they all just get together randomly and share ideas, so it's a great little community to be in.
Right now, I have to say Austin really grabbed me. Everybody is chill at the same time, very focused. It's like the combination of the intensity of the ideas. So far, I must say Austin is pretty solid.
The main agenda was to learn something, help each other out, collaborate with each other.
Make some friends. We met here, so our whole team we never met each other before.
I did not know anyone coming here. So as soon as they came around and asked for finding teams, I said, here's my idea. I'm looking for people who know JavaScript. And then a few people raised their hands, formed a team, and we've been tight-knit and working very well.
Surprisingly, I thought I'd be a little bit more nervous, but I feel like we're all kind of on the same page. In some ways, we're all a little bit unknowing. Realizing that we all have that shared connection of we're all figuring this out together, it eases all the tension you might be feeling.
I mean, everyone wants to win, right? But there wasn't like that feeling that we were like competing to win here. It was more about like working and learning.
Prize money is nice, but I think you learn a lot because other people know more than you. You can learn from your teammates. So it's really just a really big learning experience.
Most of the time, it's the developers that really drive how the technology platforms are shaped. And so when I was asked to come up with an approach, I sort of very early figured, let's try to find a way to have an honest dialogue with the community that we want to work with.
Yeah, hackathons are a great experience for us. We meet people that are like-minded, that like to code, that like to create things. And these people give us a new perspective on our own work.
Mike's been super helpful with building the schema and figuring out just the different syntaxes. Things are different, little details like you can't use a Lodash in there. So having them around to just ask a question and point out the obvious answer instead of throwing your computer out the wall is very nice.
One thing that I've learned in the past was paying it forward. I had someone who helped me out a lot when I was starting out. So being able to help out with younger developers really makes me feel like I'm just being a part of the community.
So we would encourage anybody else that is like us, that's never done a hackathon before, is really on the fence to do it.
Yeah, because at the very least you learn a ton, and it's also a really good time.
Give yourself a hand for a wonderful weekend. We enjoyed it very much. Thank you guys.